Hello everyone. So I'm out here, it's probably about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just out here doing my morning walk around. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, especially you guys with the garden. Um, I don't know, it's just kind of like a ritual almost, but I wanted to show you, as you can see, like I cut down a lot of the sunflowers, and I'm actually going to use, their stems are actually really strong. So I'm going to save them, dry them out, and use them for trellising or to make something because that could be very useful. Anyway, I wanted to show you these sunflowers. So as you can see, not all varieties do this, but some of the smaller ones will. If you cut the main head off, right where the leaves meet, or right where they grow out, well, it will form another flower head. And it will do so every, for about 3 inches or so down, maybe a little more. This one right here is growing super tiny heads, and this is what they'll look like. Now this sunflower, this is its third set of flowers. So this is, now compared to my hand, look how small this sunflower is. But the color of it is so pretty. And then on its little side, it's got an even smaller sunflower, you guys. And this one's almost all red, but the tips are yellow. And I think that is just the sweetest looking little sunflower ever. Oh, and by the way, I have been up all night. But check it out. Every single morning, oh look, you can see a deer way out there. Up there on the hill. Right there he is. But this is, okay, so I came out here earlier just to, check up on all my stuff, and my tomatoes. You guys, these tomatoes are getting so big and heavy because there's like 5 of them on this one branch. So I kind of had to prop it up and prop it on another branch. This tomato plant has gotten big. Actually, there's 4 plants right here. But I have been keeping it pruned. I come out here and prune off the suckers. Suckers is just a term for a branch that is not growing any flowers or fruit or anything. And it's basically like a nuisance to the plant itself because it has to produce more energy to care for said, branches. Let's see. So I cut down all of the sunflowers that were finished blooming. And this guy right here is the last one. But right now you can see how pretty all the flowers are. Of course, because the morning glories are only open for a short window. Once it starts getting hot out and sunny, they close up. But it's a beautiful morning, and I love being out here first thing in the morning. I don't want to show you guys what I look like because I really look terrible. Really terrible. So, we're not going to do that. But as you can see, my zinnia seedlings are looking pretty good. And I did plant a pentas here. And I got another one in a pot on the porch. I got those on clearance at the grocery store. And let's see what else. Over here I've got kind of like a makeshift compost situation going on. It's not really, like, I don't put a lot of, it's more of like for garden clippings and things like that. If I do throw food out here, I instantly cover it with soil. So, my moonflower on this side, this is the moonflower. It's getting pretty long. No flowers yet. Man, this thing is like thick. Oh, I wonder what this is. Look at this flower. This must be from that wildflower mix that I put down. And let's see, the strawberries. Oh, no, one thing I wanted to show you guys was this. It looks like the fennel is gonna flower. So that's cool. This one was eaten by something and it's growing back slowly. My strawberries have spread, as strawberries do. Jixie! Jixie! Where are you at? Where'd she go? Jixie, get over here! Hey! Hold on, guys. I gotta get that cat. She is so naughty. I gotta mow my grass again soon. You two naughty kitties. Jexie, you are a naughty cat. Oh, look, this little guy's finally got some flowers on him. Jexie? So where were we? Let's see. Oh, I got spider webs on me. This tomato plant has yet to produce anything. Like, I don't get it. And see, I bought this tomato plant. And those tomatoes over there, I took out of a freaking... I just saved the seeds from a tomato that I ate for lunch one day. Ooh. Over here, you guys can see the pretty blue flowers. And the pink and purples. If anybody knows what this plant is right here, please let me know. Because that one just popped up and I have no clue what it is. Oops. I just broke that. Oh well. But yeah, my lemon balm back here is doing really well. I've cut that lemon balm back like 10 times, I swear, and it's a vigorous plant. Show you guys the update on my peppers. So here we've got those two, and back there we've got that one, and yeah, there is a jalapeno back there. It's just a baby right now, but he's cute. Tina, how's your paw? You guys, you know what happened this morning? I had made a cup of tea, and Tina, see, that's Tina right there. He likes to jump up on the stove and lick the bacon grease when I am sleeping. Well, I had just made a cup of tea, and I had, of course, turned the eye off. But I have one of those induction stoves. Tina, don't go in there. I have one of those induction stoves where it stays warm for quite a while after I turn the stove off. And he jumped up onto the stove pretty much as soon as I got done making tea, and he burnt his paw. And I feel really bad, even though like I had no part to play in it. It's like his misbehavior. But, you know, I can't help him. Like, I can't wrap his paw up or anything. He's not hurt terribly bad, because it was like a split second. It was just like, you know, if like one or you or I had accidentally touched the stove, and like, you know, he'll be fine. He's limping a little bit, but staying outside on the cool ground is helping him. As you can see here, the coleus that I planted, these were all cuttings from my main plants on the porch. So these were all cuttings, and they're all looking really good. This guy finally flowered, and look how pretty he is. It's a bright orange one. Zinnias are really a great flower. And then over here we've got these tomato plants getting big. Looking pretty healthy. They had some flowers on them. I don't know where they went. Maybe they've got some tomatoes growing. Let's see. I don't like to step over here, but we're gonna look. And, you know, I've been on the hunt for freaking four-leaf clover for like a good couple weeks now. And still, no four-leaf clover. Jinky! God, that cat is insane. Oliver, what are you doing? So, this is finally getting some growth back. It had like gotten too wet and it was really like almost rotten. And this freaking pineapple sage, you guys, is a beast. I have never planted this before, and I know why they call it pineapple sage. Because when you do this and rub it, it does smell faintly of pineapple. Oliver, leave Jelly alone! Goodness gracious! God, he's such a bully. They all pick on her. Oh, Jelly. Don't let them ruin your self-esteem, Jelly. You're a big, strong, beautiful little kitty. Anyways, God, that cat, he is such a freaking bully cat. Like, he doesn't hurt Jelly, but he, like, is always running after her and, like, hitting her and stuff. My fern is doing beautifully. Yeah, it's got nice big leaves on it. And then over here, let's see, here's the impatiens, you guys. I'm having actually really good luck with these. The ones on the porch and these ones are doing really well. And I've never grown these before, but they're beautiful. Something is out here snacking on my shit. This guy, I'm almost tempted to dig him up and put him in a pot because he looks terrible. So let's see. What is this thing? I don't know what the hell this is, but I'll let it grow until we figure it out. This guy is just like right in the walkway. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I want to take this pathway out and like just, I don't know. I need to rework this garden because I just don't like I like the lines of it. I like the centerpiece, but like, I don't know. Or maybe I just don't grow giant plants right in the way next time. How about that, genius? As you can see, the morning glories are almost to the end here. This is an oak leaf morning glory, I think is what they're called. And as you can see here, this alyssum is just getting nice and big and full. I had to pull a big chunk of the Sweet William out because it was all dead. Because of a walnut that fell from said walnut tree right here. It's a Tennessee black walnut tree. And the skin of the walnut contains a chemical that actually kills plants. And you can see how much bigger this pink zinnia plant has gotten just from the last time I showed you guys the garden. But I just wanted to give you guys a little, I don't know, hey, hi, hello. It's not really a tour or anything. It's just hang out with me in my garden. It's basically like my morning routine. Like, instead of my morning routine for like beauty or whatever, this is my actual morning routine. I come out here literally every single morning and I walk the entire perimeter of my property and I inspect all of my flowers, make sure nothing is eating them, make sure they're all, still surviving, all that kind of stuff. Oh, look over here. These sunflowers. Oh, See, you guys, watermelons. Let's see these sunflowers. They're gonna be producing. See, this one I cut off right there. I think I did. Yeah, I did. And it's growing 2 other sunflowers, so that's exciting. As well as this one. So this one looks like it's about to bloom as well. Oh, I love plants. They're so amazing. Oliver, what do you want? Let's see, maybe you'll be able to see the spider web. Oh, there we are. You guys see it? It is quite large. I like to, what I really like to do with spider webs is find a really cool one and then spray it with a spray bottle and then take pictures of it, because doing that, it kind of mimics like dew, the morning dew. Let's see. I've got these really cool flowers here, and I don't know what they are. But anyway, let's go around to the front, because I've got a lot of... I want to show you guys my watermelons. My watermelons right now, I think I've got 3. And they're getting big. Like, I'll be able to eat one of the watermelons probably here in a couple weeks. So you can see how thick the fog is out at this time of morning. It is always this thick, and I love it, because at about 9 o'clock it rolls off the mountains. Oh, look, there's this kitty. She lives next door, but I feed her all the time. Hi, kitty. What you doing? Right now, she was just sleeping. But the sorghum, you guys look how it's almost ready. This one's almost ready. I don't know about the other. So you can tell because they're getting darker, the seeds are. And these ones are still pretty light. And then over here I planted, this is just an experiment. These are all radishes from right here to right here. Hold on. So from there to there, those are all radishes. And then over here, these are cabbage. So it's just an experiment because I don't eat radishes. But, you know, making use of this spot anyway. Let's see. I've just seen a really small feather. And if y'all know anything about me, it's that I love collecting feathers. I've got one like that. Let's see. See if we can find any more feathers. But yeah, you guys, the other, yesterday, oh, I did find a feather. That's a really pretty one. Look, you guys. I don't know what type of bird that's from, but it's a beautiful feather. Kitty, kitty, what you doing? Let's see. Any more feathers? I don't know if I should. Oh, here's another one. This one looks like a blue jay. Perhaps. Maybe a raven. Or I mean a crow. I don't know why. That kitty, she sometimes acts scared of me and sometimes she doesn't. This is a small one. Oh, that's a cute one. That's an interesting color. I don't know what none of these are from, but I take them inside and I wash them and make stuff from them. Granted, I haven't made much from my feather collection thus far, so I'll have to get it on that. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by that. Let me go show you guys the watermelons. Okay, so you can see my beautiful purple morning glories. Let's go around this way because that's the best way to see them. Oh, and another thing, you can see all of the roses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 almost about to bloom right now. Or 3 blooming, 2 in the process. And then here we've got the dahlias. I think this last show of blooms, this last show of blooms will be the prettiest and ones that I'll actually get to enjoy. Because I didn't do a good job staking them, and they've pretty much just like gotten rotted. So let's go over this way, and I shall show you my big watermelon. See? Oh, you guys see how big he is compared to my hand? And then we got his little brother right there. Let's cover that back up. Yeah. Beautiful watermelons. Beauties. And then we've got this guy right here. He's still really small, but that's okay. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.